right, we're going to find some bait. They don't have any bait this morning at bait shop. We gotta go find some bait, maybe in Pompano. We're just gonna go for it either way. We got no live bait, we got no nothing. Let's see what happens. We gotta go find some bait. Got a lot of bait over here working, doing something. Got a lot of bait working around here. Look at all that bait right there. This would be epic right now to get a sailfish to come up here and eat this. We just pulled up at this spot here. A little bit of a rip going on. We're gonna throw a couple baits in the water just to see. Let's just get some bait in the water. Start this party off today. Get tight right away. So we got that out there. We'll let that one swim away. Let him just swim out to the fish. And we'll put another one out here and we'll let him try to swim the other way, maybe. It's my goal today, to let him swim. All right, so the first drift, you can see what happened here. We got cut off. A toothy critter ate half of the bait and did not grab the hook. So we got a little bite there. We're gonna move. We're only in like 100 feet of water. There's a little rip here, but I think we gotta push out a little bit maybe. We'll try to push out and see if we can kind of cruise maybe up a little north. Right now we're off of Boca. So I'm reeling in my second bait here. What is going on? Both of these cigar minnows eaten in half. Saw a sailfish swim by. Just watch the sailfish swim right by the Seadoo here. What in the world? We're hooked up with a sailfish. I got another line out. I gotta pull this other line in real quick. Trying to do something here. This other line. Oh my God. Got it all tangled up right now. We're fighting a sailfish here on the Seadoo Fish Pro. There he is, look at him, he's right there. We're all tangled up here, everything's crazy. If I can get that bait close, I'm gonna cut him off. The Seadoo is basically spinning around right now. This sailfish is pulling me down the beach here. Oh, here we go, gonna jump up right there. There he is, there, that's a good size sail. Gonna be right here next to the boat now. Look at that. Got the release here. Gonna get all tangled up. We got the release, we got the sail. Beautiful work, tight work. Phew, there he goes. Swimming away. So it's a little tricky out here right now. The wind is blowing offshore. It's flat calm, obviously. We've got some really good water right here. That last sail just came up out of nowhere and grabbed the bait. We saw a sail earlier as well. You know, we're seeing activity. We saw those bait showers early in the morning as well. It's a beautiful day. I still got plenty of gas. I'm thinking I might kind of push out a little deeper and kind of push back towards Fort Lauderdale maybe and kind of see, you know, if anything's popping off down there. We've got a few bait left. I got a dozen cigar minnows this morning from Lighthouse Point there. So this today was kind of just like a test run. Kind of just wanted to get out here, get in the mix, see if we could put, you know, put a sail on the board. And we did that. We're gonna try something a little different. We're gonna put the Seadoo Fish Pro in slow mode, basically, and we're gonna troll. We're going about 1 mile per hour, and we're gonna kind of troll different depths with the bait out behind the Seadoo, obviously. And that way we're gonna kind of try to keep the bait separated, and we're also gonna try to keep the bait on top of the water, because, you know, when we're targeting these pelagic fish like sailfish, tuna, mahi, things like that, those fish are on top of the water looking for those bait and pushing the bait to the top. So when they see bait on top of the water, it's obviously way more natural to see that bait like that. So obviously they still eat at all different depths, but most of at least for me, most of the bites that I've gotten, you know, on the kite and stuff, obviously the bait is on top of the water. So there's something going on with that. I don't know for sure, I'm not a scientist, but we're gonna keep heading. We're gonna start heading back south towards Fort Lauderdale, see how this bait does for a little bit, see if it stays alive while we're pulling it at 1 mile per hour here. We're marking a lot of stuff down there. I'm thinking that it must be like small bonita or a little skipjack or a little tuna or something small, because I can't believe this bait has not gotten ate yet. I've literally seen fish and bait jumping all around my bait, but this bait hasn't got eaten. So I don't know what is happening. It's marking, like it's definitely marking right there. That's a lot, that's a good mark. That's definitely some, and it's doing it again. I mean, we're hitting it all over the bottom there. So there's definitely fish down there, and I can't believe this bait hasn't gotten eaten yet. That's what's kind of like remarkable right now, because like I said, I keep seeing stuff popping off everywhere around it. We got some bait swimming around. We got some stuff going on here. No mahi yet. I like to normally just kind of drive around and see if I can find them. If they're here, they're just gonna be kind of chilling. All right, so we just trolled for a little bit and we're looking for some mahi, nothing really going on. So I'm gonna start heading back south. It's already 1 o'clock, late night last night. So we're gonna run south, see if we can see any rips or any reason to put some bait in the water. Let's see what we find. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the Seadoo Fish Pro into sport mode and give you guys a first person view of what it's like to go full speed. And we're gonna rock and roll here. Let's see how she goes. That's insane. I know it's funny because a lot of people are always like, oh, you know, if you're gonna buy a boat, if you're gonna buy a Seadoo, or if you want to get into fishing, why don't you buy a boat? And the funny thing is, there's not many boats on the market that go over 50 miles an hour. You know, like literally, I think we hit about 57 miles an hour there. So impressive to say the least. Insane amount of power, like literally an insane amount of power. All right, so I just got back to my house. We're gonna get everything cleaned up now. The Seadoo is back on the trailer, no problem. It took me like literally 2 minutes to put on the trailer, really easy. The nice thing about these Fish Pro, or really the new Seadoos in general, you have the neutral, you have the reverse, and all that, and you can really, I mean, it's very, very simple and easy to maneuver and drive it now. Like, these things are full of technology and really cool things. They've got the new feature now that'll blow any weeds out or anything that's in the grate there. You've got tons of storage, you've got the link system, you've got all this stuff going on, you've got the extended footwells and all that. You've got the depth finder, the fish finder, you got everything that you need to go out there and catch fish. And I think I used about a half a tank today, and I fished pretty much since like 7 a.m. till 2. So I fished a ton, and we caught a sailfish. We had some other bites going on, but you know, we got into it today. Today was more so just kind of a test, getting everything dialed in, kind of get some better ideas what to do with the live well and things like that. But yeah, getting everything dialed in today, really a lot of fun. When this thing is going fast, it goes fast. So we got the sailfish. That was the goal this morning, to go out, catch the sailfish. We caught the sailfish. I was hoping to get some more, but kind of just, I don't know, a little tricky. Those cigar minnows, I would have rather had the goggle eyes, but I talked to another guy in Fort Lauderdale on the way in, and he said he didn't catch anything today, and he was fishing on a boat with kites and all that. So, you know, sometimes you get lucky, I guess, and I'd rather be lucky than good any day. So there it is. The Seadoo Fish Pro, getting the sailfish, the goal today, and that's what it's all about. Going out, catch fish, making, you know, I like to go out and kind of have a goal to what I want to catch that day, whatever the conditions are. Kind of, obviously I'm happy with whatever I catch, but it's cool to go out and like have a goal, you know, have a plan on what you're going to catch. So it kind of gives you a little bit more, focus, you know, you feel a little bit more focused. So there it is. Talk to you guys later on.